So guys, today, back from a video on the channel. Today we have the Newcastle United versus Brighton preview, a massive game at St James's Park on Saturday, and hopefully Newcastle United can carry on the run and pick up another win. It will be a tough test against Brighton, but in the video we'll look at Brighton, look at Newcastle, give me prediction and whatnot, and do the normal preview stuff that we do. Make sure to leave a like, boys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot if you could do so. And anyways, boys, let's get into it now, and we'll start off by looking at Brighton. So then, Brighton have had a really good season so far this season. They're sitting far from the relegation zone, not going to get relegated this season, and it's been a good season for Brighton. Recent form hasn't been too great, and obviously a main subject in Brighton is to do with Newcastle at the minute with one of our players, but overall Brighton have had a really good season. They have their last 3 games have not been great. They've lost all 3, lost 2-0, 3-0, 2-0, and then not scored a goal, which is really I think it's 7 goals conceded with 0 goals scored. And one of the big losses for Brighton, and I want to speak about him a lot, is Dan Burn. Any Brighton fans watching, you'll understand how good he is, and he's literally remarked Newcastle United's defence. He's came in and we've conceded, I think it's 3 goals in 2022, and he hasn't even played every game. He only came in since it was the Aston Villa game, and since then he's kept his spot, and rightly so. He should keep his spot because he's probably been one of the best players on the pitch for Newcastle United. Obviously at Brighton, he was there for the start of the season and had a really good end of the last season of Brighton. We had a really good time at Brighton and whatnot, and they had no right to leave, but when your boyhood comes in for you are going to go, and we're loving it. I'm absolutely loving having Dan Burn, but for Brighton especially, he was a big asset to their defence. When they played him like a 5-back formation, he was that left centre-back who could just drift off and make that left-hand side of the defence his. If Kukurea went up on that left-hand side defensively is his. He can even go a bit across right onto the bar line. You can even play left back. He's a really good defender, and Brighton will have desperately missed him, obviously conceding goals and whatnot. Just not the Brighton that we're not normally seeing from this season. But there is one thing with Brighton and Newcastle United, one thing that has always stuck with my mind, and it always has and always will. 9 games in the Premier League against Brighton, and guess how many wins Newcastle United have got against Brighton? 0. 0 goals, and we've only scored twice against them in 9 games. And I just know it. First season in the 17-18 we drew 0-0, and then we got beat 1-0. 18-19 season we drew 1-1 and then got beat 1-0. 19-20 season both games were 0-0. 2021 season we got beat 3-0 both games, and then this season we drew 1-1. And that's all from the mind, lads. Didn't even do me research, but you look at that and think, like, that's bad for Newcastle. But we are a new Newcastle. We're not Newcastle, we're the new Newcastle, because obviously the signings and the takeover and whatnot. It'll be an interesting one to see what happens. But obviously last time we played against Brighton, it was a 1-1 draw. Tossard scored a penalty, and Isaac Hayden with a goal for Newcastle United. Unfortunately he's not in the squad anymore, which is a shame because of injury. But I think it will be a tough game. Obviously Brighton have got some quality players. I've got that new striker who scored the most goals in Europe last season or something, and I can't remember what league it was. Obviously they've got Neil Mapai. Obviously he loves a goal, especially against Newcastle. They've got a dangerous team, and they will cause Newcastle problems because they've done it for many years, and they will probably continue to do that. It will be a tough test at St James's Park. The flags are going to be all over the stadium. It's the first home game in about 2 to 3 weeks, I think. Well, 2 weeks, it will be 3 weeks. But it'll be a massive game. It will be, and I'm sure Newcastle United will be up for it, and hopefully we can pick up another 3 points. Let's speak about the Mags then. Right then, Newcastle now. Obviously we've had a really good run, the best run since 2011, with 7 games unbeaten. What a run it is! And you know what, lads, I can see us continue. I can't see us losing this game against Brighton, and I don't want to bite me fingers off and think, why did I say that in my preview? But we're looking good. It's not even like we're just winning games, scraping games. We absolutely battered Brentford. Absolutely battered them. Probably should have beat West Ham to probably deserve to win the game against West Ham. Won 4 of the last 5. it's looking so good at the minute. And we've just got to keep going. We've got to keep going, and if we don't, because this is the difference. We're 14th in the league. If we pick up 3 points, it can be the difference. I'm actually going to check the league table now, boys. Right, where will Newcastle be in the league table if we win this game? We'll, you know what, we'll stay 14th. But if Villa lose, we're 2 points behind Villa. You look at shit like that. But there's a big thing with Newcastle. We have got many games coming up. We've got this game on Saturday, a game on Thursday night, to then go to a game on Sunday, and then a game on the Thursday. So luckily the Crystal Palace game has been postponed due to their FA Cup win against Stoke City, which is a bit of a boost for us, but it will be a tough test and a tough couple of games coming up for Newcastle. We've got the likes of Chelsea hiding there, obviously Southampton and Everton. It will be a tough one again for Newcastle. It will be, but when you start off, this is the most winnable game of the next 4. We've got to pick up 3 points here if we want to just clear out from safety as much as possible. Because if we don't, it's going to drag us back down there. And I can see Leeds picking up some wins with the new manager. I can see Brentford probably picking up some form soon. And obviously, like Watford and whatnot will get wins, and it's what the Premier League does. We've got to pick up points. We have got to pick up points in these games at home against teams out of form. You've got to win your football matches. We've been in good form. There's nothing saying that we can't win the game, and let's just go for that. Just absolutely go for it. Give it the all, and that's all we can do. Does Bruno start? You'll see the predicted team. I'm actually going to record it. Obviously, last week I just couldn't do it. I didn't have time. And obviously I didn't really want to be like, oh, was Fraser going to be fit and was Maxi going to be fit? We didn't know. But you'll see the predicted team video out on Friday afternoon. Big game, absolutely massive. If I've got to say a prediction, I am going to go... We've kept utter clean sheets recently, so I am actually going to go with a 1-0 Newcastle win, with a goal from, you know what, I've got to say it, Chris Wood. He needs that goal, and if he got a vital goal and a 1-0 win against Brighton, it will mean the world to him. That's the end of the preview, lads, and that is the end. Make sure to leave a like, boys, subscribe to the channel. Massive game on Saturday. I'll be there doing the vlog like normal. There'll be no player ratings, heads up. Just there'll be no player ratings. If we win, lose or draw, there'll just be no player ratings. Thought I'd say that now. Anyways, let's get into the game, lads. Let's hope we can get a win, and let's hope Newcastle United can pick up 3 points again on Saturday away the lads.